Iris! Iris! Which general's in charge of this base?
Shifter. Never met him before, but I hear he's not a fan of press.
I'm still amazed that Inkblot got a security clearance to take pictures on the front lines.
It's not as rare as you might think.
Alright, next question then. What's with the wheelie bag?
What?
It's just, well, you look like a tourist. Who brings a wheelie bag to a war zone?
Honestly, it was the cheapest bag I could find that would fit all my gear.
You really don't care what any pony thinks of you, do you?
There's no finer way to live, May.
That's far enough. This area's off limits. It's too dangerous here for civilians.
We have permission to be here.
Alright, let's go.
This is not a public place. This is a military camp on the edge of a war zone, and there are rules. You are not allowed in the prisoner tents. You are not allowed near a firefight. And aside from now, you are not allowed in the command tent.
I've been to one of these places before. I know the drill.
Yes, General Hormond warned me about you.
Can I assume it's glowing and positive?
You can assume it if you like.
Ah, Flea. Always good to see a familiar face.
Shut it. General assigned me to watch you since you and I already know each other, but we are not friends.
His name is Flea? What, did his mother not love him?
It's a nickname. It made sense when we were younger. Anyway, Flea here wasn't a big fan of zebras even then. Had this one guy we knew, Zero. He used to pick on him a lot.
Firstly, those zebras are scum. I always said it, and after Littlehorn, they only served to prove my point. But I've got my revenge sitting in a cage nearby.
What?
Zero, that murdering son of a bitch, is in custody right here. Found him in battle, knocked him out and brought him back here. Thought some time in the cell would do him good. A long, long time in the cell.
That's a hell of a coincidence.
I've been looking for him for a long, long time now. This isn't coincidence, it's fate. Now I've got to take care of some business first, then I'll take you around the camp. Stay here.
Why did you call him Flea?
Because he wasn't always quite this large and imposing. Went through a growth spurt.
Did you have a nickname?
Not one I'd say in front of a lady.
Thanks for the chivalry. So now what?
We hurry up and wait.
How do you shave?
Badly. Hey!
No, no, no. I know almost nothing about you, Iris. Let me look. What are these on this cigarette box? Also, since when did you smoke?
Those are addresses of mayors I've met on the box, and I've been smoking since I was young.
Addresses? I didn't peg you for a mare stallion.
You should have seen me when I was younger. So, hey, feel like doing me a favor?
Don't like the sound of that.
Distract the soldiers standing guard at the prisoner tent.
What?
I want to talk to Zero.
This is not a good idea.
Of course not. It's an awful idea. But let's do it anyway.
You owe me for this.
Huh. I was expecting a fan dance. Guess this will do. Hey you.
Fuck off, scum.
Come on, Zero. It's me. It's Iris.
Iris? The hell are you doing here? You a soldier now?
I'm not a soldier, I'm press.
Why do you care about my story? Why don't you just make up your own devil?
Because wars don't have devils, just ponies and zebras.
Or maybe we're all the devil.
bleak outlook.
Yeah, well, that fucker Flea knows I was at Littlehorn.
Oh, Celestia, no.
Yeah. His daughter died there.
Yeah, his wife committed suicide just after. Alright, I'll speak to the general. Make sure he knows Flea can't be let near you.
Hey! You aren't allowed in here! Grab your cameras and get the fuck out!
How dare you defy my orders? I should have you thrown in prison. I should have you shot. You can get the hell out of my camp right now.
Oh, for the love of... What's wrong with you? Huh? I always knew I was right about you lot. I saw you a couple times in Canterlot back when the war was just starting. You caused so much damn trouble. Do you know that? And in Littlehorn, you killed my family. You took everything from me. Fuck you! Fuck you, filth! Fuck you! You thought you could escape. You thought you could kill me and get out of here.
What the hell do you mean you aren't going to run it?
Are you kidding me, Iris? If we run this, the Ministry of Image will shut us down, and then they'll throw us in prison just for dessert.
They'll throw us away because we'll achieve the thing they're afraid of. We'll take away public support of the war.
And that's not a good thing, Iris. If the war loses public support, the zebras will steamroll us.
Well, maybe that's what we deserve.
I've been looking for a hero, someone to tell me it's alright. Looking for a hero to be my light. You can search the world far and wide, but you'll be hard-pressed to find.
Let's run it.
And that's that.
Fascinating. And now you sit in your cell, and I have to ask, was it worth it?
I don't know. The Ministry probably moved quickly to take down the paper, but I have a feeling that some pony somewhere is going to carry on the work. Maybe that some pony is you.
Perhaps. Perhaps I will. After all, there are so many stories to tell. And my personal belief is that each story has an effect on every single story that follows it.
Like the butterfly effect?
There's a whole world of stories out there, just waiting to be told. Before we finish up here, you never did quite answer the question you wrote in your article. The very first line.